What is going on, guys? What is going on? VidIQ is reviewing my channel for the second time. They gave me a review the first time a few months ago, and they nicely said my channel was garbage. It sucked. What are you doing? And I pretty much wanted to quit after that point. I was like, damn, why am I doing this? What's the point of me even doing this? I'm not getting paid. But I enjoy doing this. I use some of their strategies in their videos and applied it to my videos. So here's their review of my channel.
Which is IMTRUSKILLZ Comics Gaming. Just over 300 subscribers for you. Travis, this is another one you picked out of a bag.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
The description was comic books, which is kind of interesting to me. I don't read comics, but I'm interested in kind of the culture of comics. I think it's kind of interesting. And I saw some of the thumbnails here, and I was kind of enticed by them, so I figured we'd pull them up. There is a little bit. Okay, here's the thing. Look at that latest, the 17 hours ago video. That's a good use if you're going to put text in a thumbnail. This is great use. Number one, it's not repeated in the title. Number two, he's talking about Hugh, which I think that's Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
It's right there. So literally, like it points to. So that's a well-crafted thumbnail, especially if you feel like you need to use text. So I really appreciate the title structure. You know, willing to pay money for Hugh Jackman or huge. No, Jackman. You went Hugh Jackman. Well, it says huge.
Yeah,
it does say Hugh Jackman.
Check your title there.
Yeah, you might want to respell this.
Hopefully that's not a euphemism or anything like that.
Might be. And MCU wants Hugh, so I think that's a great way to tie something together. Plus, you see Hugh there. Having said that, some of the other ones are a little bit like the Comic-Con one, the Marvel Future Fight, breaking it down, is a little bit kind of confusing for me. Now, obviously, I'm not maybe the target audience for it, so maybe it's clear to them. But if you're going to have those icons there, I would definitely make them bigger. Like it's just a weird size for that particular one. The Spider-Man Comic-Con one, to New York City Comic-Con, the second one there, I just would have not even have put the New York City Comic-Con in the thumbnail, because you got Spider-Man kind of, the guy in Comic-Con there.
Yeah, I agree.
And just kind of the same with the rest of them. I mean, when you're talking about comics and stuff, comics are known for, graphic novels, right? So use the graphics, use the amazing pictures and stuff that these comics are using and invoking. And you do that sometimes, which I think is great. But definitely try to start, especially in this particular niche, start without text and try to see if you can get away with not putting text on your thumbnails. I think obviously this was a pivot because there's some other just random stuff on here. And
looks like a video about you there, Travis. Check that one out.
I honestly, I think like I would go back and remove or unlist any of the videos that aren't about like comics and stuff. There's just too much kind of random stuff here. Because here's the thing, I always tell anyone that I work with, I say, don't give any person any reason not to subscribe. If someone scrolls down and says, oh, okay, well, they're kind of all over the place. Like lately they've been doing comic stuff, but they're kind of all over the place. I'm not going to subscribe. Well, you just lost one for no real reason, right? No good reason. Where it looks like lately you've been pretty consistent with that particular type of content. So I say stick with that. Unlist the stuff that does not further that kind of movement in your channel. Let me see the banner one more time.
Yes, sir.
The banner is great for comics and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think that you're kind of on your way. What does the about say? Let's see if he's changed that recently. Channel's going to talk trash while playing the latest game. So yeah, probably want to completely change this because it seems like
this is what the channel is now.
Yeah. It seems like you've pivoted since then. So definitely go back and correct that.
Couple of things I was just going to pick up here as an example of a thumbnail, which probably needs a little bit of work. This one here, where Denzel Washington might be playing Magneto. So in this example, what I would be doing is blowing up Denzel Washington's face a lot more in the Magneto helmet, because I think that's, if it's a Photoshop, it's a good one. But the text is so distracting here, and we want this as the tease for the thumbnail. And how you might fix that is a big blown up image of Denzel Washington in the Magneto helmet and a simple question mark next to it. And imagine the intrigue that potentially places in the viewer's mind. It's like, what? Denzel Washington's going to play Magneto?
I didn't know this, by the way. And the funny thing about that is, I'm glad you're bringing this up. I literally just passed by it, didn't recognize that was Denzel. I thought it was the original Magneto. Like, I looked over it so fast.
It was the title that was giveaway, and I thought, oh yeah, that does look like him, but the thumbnail's not that clear. So sometimes you don't want to try and tell everything in the thumbnail and the title. You want to lead the viewer into a video.
And basically, to my luck, to my fortune, their audio went out. So, but they pretty much gave me a good review. Their strategies are pretty sound. So, thank you, Vidiq, for reviewing my channel. And hey, guys, that's my video. Take it easy. Later.